Today's trip is going to be to the Gila Cliff National Monument in New Mexico. It's about 4 or 5 hour drive from here. So
5 and a half.
Yeah, and we're going to stop at the Catwalk, which is pretty cool, in Glenwood. So we're taking Smartcar. It's going to be a Smartcar journey. Yeah, tiny little car.
Small car, lots of stuff.
All this,
Cat.
all this, probably not the cat, has to go into there. Sure, we can take a bigger car, but not when this thing gets 50 miles to the gallon. So we want to take this one on this trip because it's so far away. We have to go over like 3 mountain passes. So are you ready to like squirm this into that car like sardines?
I'm ready to squeeze it in because we're taking all of it. We're not leaving a thing.
Right. You don't think we can add anything else, do you?
No, I think this is it.
So we got our utensils, the stove, cooking stuff, tent, bag, overnight, food, tarps, blankets, cushion. There's a bed over there, water, wash water, tap, 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 some food, snacks, 3 dehydrated meals. All right, we just got to the Catwalk. It's a recreation area in Glenwood, New Mexico. And as you can see behind us, there's the creek. It's the Whitewater Creek that comes down from this mountain.
It's flowing pretty good.
It's really shaded here. It's about 85 degrees. It's not bad. But we're gonna do the hike. The ride out here was pretty nice. It was pretty slick. A lot of mountains, a lot of hills.
Yeah.
Tiny little communities. So let's see what this place is all about. There are some really big trees. Really big, wide trees. Really big. Yeah, you can see. Here, stand up next to that. See how big it is to your body. Yeah, look at her. She's like a little, she's like a toy.
Really, really, really hard.
Anyways, it's a nice, well-used trail. The price getting in here was $3 a person. That's very reasonable.
Yeah.
So yeah, we think it's reasonable. It's very dry. It hasn't rained for a couple of months out here. So we're expecting. I didn't really expect this much water.
It's really windy. Well, not too bad. But
It is windy. Yeah, it'll be windy tomorrow too. And tonight it's going to be kind of chilly. Anyways, looks like it's flowing pretty good down there. It's a pretty little valley. These Gila mountain range goes up to 10,000 some odd feet. There's 3 or 4 different peaks up here. So you can see that there's going to be some kind of water even though it hasn't rained for 2 months. And this is, so far, it's a nice little trail. It's all paved.
I think the whole thing is paved, right?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, but it looks really nice. I like the stones. It's a pretty walkway.
Beautiful.
It's kind of neat. These they're trying to hold this rock back, and they drilled in these plates to hold the rocks so they don't, you can see the little fissures, and they try to keep the rock together. Otherwise the whole thing will just come down. There's the Whitewater Creek, and there's Terry. She's doing some pictures of herself.
No,
selfies.
No, I don't do selfies. But I am getting some pictures of the catwalk.
And look at that crazy ass rock. There's more rock over there. It's pretty neat. They really did a good job with the trail. We noticed across the creek there's actually an older trail. This is the new one, and the older trail is a lot more narrow, and it's washed out in places.
Most of it's just regular trail with asphalt, but then you get some catwalks like the one coming up.
Yeah, that looks neat.
Every now and again, it's pretty fun.
Actually, there is someone up over there. You can see someone's up on the other side. That side looks more dangerous. Oh, this is the catwalk area. That looks really kind of freaky. So if it did rain like in the last week or so, you'd definitely hear the roar of this creek. It's pretty cool. You're just on the cliff side. Don't fall. We're at a junction here where there's a bench, and it's like a larger where people can kind of congregate in a bit. But yeah, the creek keeps going up. Looks like it gets really narrow. We're going into the more narrows.
We're going into the narrows.
There's got to be a waterfall down there. You can see it. Look at how pretty that is. She's always taking photos. So what do you think about this place?
I love it so far.
It reminds me of the Box Canyon up in, where was that? Ouray, Colorado.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, but you know, literally we are in the air on the catwalk, and this thing is bolted to the mountain. So.
It's crazy. The metal creaks every so often. It's a dog. You cleared the wash.
I did.
Did you go in any water?
No, not even a drop.
So you skipped across.
I walked
like
on
a
the
little wimp.
I walked on the rocks.
Look at how deep it is. Other people were walking in the water.
And that's why people fall more.
Those rocks are huge. There's a lot of big rocks here. There's more people than I would ever imagine that was here. We're actually coming near the end of this thing. It's not too much farther, but there's a few people down there at that bridge, and they're walking through the water. I guess they're hot.
Right
Cheater. I saw that. Didn't want to get your shoes wet, did you? I'm taking this way here. I don't know where I'm going. I guess I can go under the catwalk. How you doing up there? All right, I'm coming up. So we're headed back, and we've already been back there. We're on this other side of the catwalk. You can see it just right over there, and we're taking this other way back to the car parking lot. It's definitely a neat area. It's something that I would come here again. Would you come here again?
I would come here again.
You would come here again. Okay.
It's not a large area of catwalk. It's pretty large, but it's not. It doesn't go on forever.
It's a good half mile, maybe. So we got these neat looking steps on this side. I see it goes up between these mountains, Terry, these rocks. See, it's the dry side. Again, there's the mountains and the cliffs. We talked to a ranger back there, and he said that a lot of the trail's been washed out by giant rocks and some heavy rains they had a couple of years ago, I guess. But it's a cool area. I like the fact that there's still water here. If this creek was dry, it would be a different, definite different experience. And you can hear the cicadas. We've been hearing them while we're out here. There's cicadas. This is the creek standing on the bridge. Hey Terry. So we're gonna go eat some lunch. Yeah, we want to eat some lunch right now. It's probably noon.
Yeah.
So this catwalk only goes back about 1.25 miles. It's not that far, and it was an easy hike. We enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. It was worth the price getting in here. So we're gonna get ready for the Gila cliff and go over there. As soon as we eat lunch, we're gonna head over there. So
Hiking that tomorrow.
that'll be nice.
Yeah.
But we're gonna camp out tonight.
Yeah.
We'll check that out.
We'll just do this for about a minute. 365, waited too long. Now it's my shine. I'm stunned when I'm running in the limelight. You steady running your mouth because I'm time tight.
Keep it steady.
I am working on keeping it steady. But damn it, fuck Matt. You have to, Matt. Fucking goddamn it, you gotta fucking slow down.
I'm not going fast.
You cannot go as fast as you're going, or you're gonna hit people.
The front brake did its thing again.
God damn it! I almost got an accident on tape. Please, just slow down. Slow down.
Terry,
God damn it! You're pissing me off.
keep it tilted towards the road so we can see it.
It is on the road.
All right, we just arrived at Forks Campground. We're not very far from the Gila Cliff National Monument. It's not a bad campground. There's actually 4 of them down here along this Gila River area. There's Grapevine, which is just like 300 feet up the road. And then there's the Hot Springs, and then there's the Scorpion Campgrounds, upper and lower, which is at the monument. Good choice. We're right by the river. We can see it right here. So we're gonna start getting the stuff out. You can see we packed it up pretty good. You got that side?
Oh, watch
All
out
right.
for the bottles.
I got the bottles.
Okay.
And we got some water right here. She wants to
That's
drink the
what I
water.
want.
It's pretty cool too.
It is actually really cool. So.
It's 85, 83 I think it is here. 83. So we're gonna pitch our tent. You can see our tent. We got the bed, bag, it's cooler, all our good food. How's it look inside this car? Pretty stuffy?
Pretty good, actually.
It's not too bad.
Very stuffy in the back.
All right, so we want to pitch the tent right here. Looks like somebody has done it before. So that'll be nice. Right here, it's a little shaded. We're not too far from the river. It's river's right down here. You can actually smell the moisture, and you can actually feel the coolness of the river. And it's right down there. You can see a little bit here. Over there, you can see between the trees. It's a nice looking river, really shallow. It's still flowing. Now coming down from the mountain range, oh my gosh, it was so curvy. It was so twisty, pin turns everywhere. And the road didn't have any markings. So it was, I mean, you could easily go on a head on. If you had a motorhome, you would definitely take out most of that road, and people were stopping along the road. It was kind of weird. Anyways, we're out here. So we're gonna set up our camp, and then we're gonna get our dinner ready for tonight and eat a good dinner. So far the trip's been going as planned. It's pretty nice. It's not really cold, it's not hot, it's pretty nice. We're in the shade.
Perfect. Feels
So it's
really
pretty nice.
Yeah.
A lot of campers here, some tents over here, tents over there. I haven't seen any motorhomes here. Of course, it's difficult to bring a motorhome
It would
because
be hard to bring a motorhome here.
that road was like
Wow.
10 snakes all
Yeah.
connected to a head and tail.
Very slow driving on that road.
Anyways, we'll start getting our tent out here, and then we'll get back with the dinner.
Yeah.
Just ate dinner. It was this one right here. It tasted pretty good. Easy to make. It's got some pretty good natural stuff in it. We brought 3 of these, half-gallon of water. It's tap water. Drinking water is in there. But we were just sitting back here. This is where we ate. We just sat. I was on this side. She was on that side. And we just ate right here on the tailgate, because this campground has no tables. There's no tables in this campground. Just a lot of open spaces, and that's it. We set up our wash area right by this tree. There's the stove. Other last 2 gallons, our dish stuff, and there's Terry. She just ducked out of the way. So the tent is right over here. We did put it together. Got a little light for the night. This will stay on all night long. And then one of this side is hers, one is mine. Our head's on this side. And the cover's right here. We got to put the cover on tonight because it'll get cold. But that's how it looks. It's not a bad campground. I like it, but I don't like the fact that there's no tables. I don't care about the fire rings because there's a fire hazard right now, and they won't let anybody have fires. Although there is a forest fire over that way. I don't think that's the smoke, but it looked pretty bad. It looked like it was about 40 miles away. So we're not going to be affected with it, but I don't know about tomorrow. We'll have to see. So we're just gonna basically, what are we gonna do? Play a game, wash up, get ready for the bed, and that's about it. And then we'll go see the monument tomorrow.
Yeah.